my video blog series before the 100 Miler, which is coming up on April 28th and 29th, 2 days. I'm getting a little bit panicked about it. But what we're going to be talking about in this video blog series is goal setting, plan development, and then implementing the plan that you develop. We're going to be using this kind of SMART goal setup that I found online that was developed by Dr. Edwin Lockheed at the University of Maryland. I'll use some kind of examples from my life to illustrate good and bad goal setting. So when you're setting a goal, you want to go through and make sure that it has certain attributes. Just having a vision of what your life looks like or a big dream inside of you isn't quite enough. You need to start focusing it in to something that you can accomplish. And the first thing is you want it to be specific. If you set a goal, I want to eat healthier, I want to run more. Those are not specific goals. You know, I want to run a 100-mile ultra marathon is a very specific goal. When I set a goal to write a book proposal for my book, I set a terrible goal. It didn't say whether it was, that I wanted to self-publish or traditional publish. It was just kind of murky, and so I haven't actually completed that goal because it's not super set. The second thing is it needs to be measurable. I want to eat healthier. Maybe you want to eat so many calories in a day, or maybe you want to follow X diet plan. That's measurable. With the ultra marathon, it's very easy because my coach sets out things that I'm supposed to do every day, and I can look on the app that I have to see which workouts I've done. Have I been doing what needs to be done? With my book proposal, I didn't list out any specific word count or page count that I would have done on a weekly or monthly basis, and so it's just kind of whatever I was able to get done. The third thing is you need to have the resources to be able to achieve it, right? If you wanted to complete a CrossFit competition, you need to belong to a CrossFit gym, right? I mean, you have to have the resources. If I worked 4 jobs and 200 hours a week, it's not feasible that I would have enough time to run and train for a 100-mile ultramarathon. The first thing is realistic. I could set a goal to bench press 500 pounds. It's specific, it's measurable. I belong to a gym, I have the resources, but it's just not very likely. My caution is this, though: don't set your goal too small. The biggest limiter of your potential is right here between your ears. It's your own mind. Most of the time when I say I can't and I hear other people say that they can't, it's really their own mind limiting what they can and can't do. I think that we are capable of so much more than we think. So always try to remember that when you're creating your goals. The last one is timely. Races are great for this because the race is occurring on the day that it's occurring, whether I am there or not. It is set. So you have to set a firm goal. With my book proposal, I've been pushing it off for 8 months. I never set a hard stop, and so that's really important for good goal setting. Okay, so we're going to take your big dream, we're going to hone it down into a solid goal, and then we'll talk about how to develop a good plan next week. Okay, so please be praying for me for preparation and for peace as I get ready to do this. I am excited and really afraid. I don't get afraid of much, but I am really afraid of what the days are going to have. But I am definitely excited. All right, see you next week.